Good morning, everybody. Rick here. Today is Monday, April 24th. Time is 8:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, looks like the French elections has affected every single market. His big old drop in the dollar over here. And we've actually had a gap up on oil as well. So, my charts, so at some point, my computer shut down overnight. So, not getting these prints here. But got this gap up. It's let's see how big that is. About a 30-cent gap up. But human nature saying this most likely will not hold. So it made today, but I believe we're going to come back sub 50s again and stay below there. So we're hovering right around the $50 range right now. Let's see here. Dollar I don't see it being this low for um, any extended period of time for a while anyway. So with it pushing up as a day trader right now, to see a big drop there meant a rise in oil, starting to level off right now. So, yeah, I think we're probably going to push on up probably around to the 50 period average, even though we are in overbought now. So this is just preliminary thinking right now. So we'll sit and watch. I need to see what we get on some kind of prints, and we'll move forward from there. But I'm thinking we're probably going to bounce off of this 8 moving average right now, and I'll continue to push on back up from there. So wasn't a big gap as far as with oil, but 6E, the euro, it did a big old jump, and I'm sure probably most of the currency pairs did as well. That is affecting with the euro and the dollar as well. So possibly the yen. I haven't looked at those yet. But so we're focused on oil right now. So we'll see what kind of trade we can get into. And I possibly look to head long on this one and try it from there. All right, I'll be back and we'll see where we get into a trade. Okay, we're just giving this a shot off the bounce of the 8 moving average. Long 10 contracts 49.87. Look to pull half off at 97. Stop sitting at 77 right now, and we'll see if we can have a successful first trade. All right, be back in a minute. All right, stop coming up to 83 for a 4-tick stop now. Right here, hiding behind this bar right here. And let's see where we 4 ticks in. So, all right, I'm going to hold out and see if we can get these off at 10. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, went ahead and pulled half off at 6 ticks. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop to break even. At this moment, we're at 87. And I just needed to get that trade out of me, that first trade. So, first trade tends to set the pace for a good week, so I always need that to be positive, regardless of what the tick size is, even if it's just 1 tick. So, all right, 5 contracts long, 49.87. Stop setting a break even right now, and not setting a pill point yet. We're just going to watch and see if we'll get some kind of a reversal sequence coming up here, as we are in the overbought area. So went up, touched again, and we'll see from this point here. So just going to kind of wait it out. All right, be back in a bit. All right, got stopped out there. And big old breakdown. It might be coming on back down the settlement or so. So we'll see. Yeah, just kind of a channel break. So we'll see where this actually plays out at here. All right, I'm going to watch, guys. I'll be back shortly. Okay, guys, I am short 10 contracts 49.76 right here. So I was watching to see if this is going to be a fake breakout and back up. Does not appear to be. So just grabbed a market order and got in on this pullback right here. So I'm gonna see if I can pull 8 of them off at 66 for 10 ticks, and let these last 2 just kind of ride out. And my stop is sitting at 86 right now, and 86, and I think I'm gonna bring that on down to 84, and that'll be for an 8 tick stop. So all right, we're gonna watch and see. So this is basically out of a breakout from this channel that had been building, down pressure, and look like it's starting to correct from this gap up right here. So, and then being overbought also. So we'll see. All right, we'll be back and we'll see if we can pull a few ticks out of this one. Wow, big old drop. That's what I needed. I adjusted and I pulled 7 of them off at 10 ticks. Actually, skipped it and it got me out at 63. So that is for 76, 13 ticks. I'm going to peel 1 at 56 if we can get there. Let me set this up. 56, and that will be for 20 ticks, and then I will let the last one ride possibly. Let me see what we have going on here. So down to settlement right now, and we'll see how it reacts off of this. Okay, 3 contract short, 49.76. Stop is moved to break even right now. And look to peel 1 off at 56 for 20 ticks. Let me see if this is, I like these prints for reversal sequences, but we got them starting to build up with a lot of aggressive sellers coming in blocks. So we'll see if we can hang on this on a short. All right, let me watch. Okay, got 1 off at 56 for 20 ticks. That leaves me 2 contracts short, 49.76. Stop's going to stay at break even for the moment, and we'll see if we're going to keep pushing down from here. And I will adjust my stop accordingly from this point. So, so this sequence right here was broken here. And it wasn't very strong anyway, and I don't think this one is strong either. 55 is the threshold. It's sitting right there on there. So we'll see at this point. And I like to see over 10K for total volume. And we're still pre-market right now, so we'll see once we get in the market. But this one's actually starting to build up here. And well, we got 2 minutes left on this bar. 59, 49, 39. That will put it right. What is that? On a 1.5 deviation line. And we may look for some type of reversal sequence down in here possibly. All right. Continue to watch. 2 contracts short, 49.76. Stop sitting at break even, and no more pill points. Just shit. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, this is close enough to 10K. I like this for a cluster, a reversal sequence cluster here. So we'll count back from 59. Yep, point of control is actually within the body as well. So 59, 49, which will be right here off of this value area low for ice volume. And what did I say? Now 39 will be the threshold, and that is 1 tick above the 1.5 deviation line there. So okay, we'll probably look for some type of turnaround right in this area between 49.50 right here off of this line down to the 1.5 deviation. and I will probably look to pull one or both of the contracts off if we can get back down there. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, moving my stop down to 66 to lock in 10 ticks. And I'm going to see if we can peel one off at 51 for 25 ticks. Okay, one at 51 for 25 ticks. And we'll let the last one run if we can get that one off there. So, 59. Okay, this is the reversal start. This is a trigger level. Down here, I'm not seeing the absorption I like yet, but we'll see. And we'll continue to watch at this point. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, got one off at 51, and that is for 25 ticks. That leaves me one contract in, and I'm going to let it ride. And I'll just adjust my stop accordingly. Short one contract, 49.76. Stop sitting at 66 to lock in 10 ticks. And I'm not going to peel this last one just yet until I see. I like this sequence here, so possibly down right here off the 1.5 deviation, somewhere around 36. What is this here? The low is at 16, so might look around this area. We'll see. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, this sequence was broken, so this one's invalid now. So we'll continue to stay short and see if we're gonna keep pushing down from this point here. If the 1.5 hold at what is that? 37. Okay, and that's where the point of control is as well. All right, continue to watch. All right, I'm going to move my stop on down to 56. That's going to lock in 20 ticks. Right here off of the 8 moving average right now. And getting the area of indecision right here. A lot of absorption going on right here off of yesterday's or Friday's 1.5 deviation at 37, 36. Somewhere in this area. So we'll see if the bears will continue to hold here, and we'll just keep adjusting the stop accordingly using trade management. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, went ahead and moved my stop down to 54, hiding right behind this block of sellers, and that will lock in 22 ticks. I believe we're setting up for a reversal here pretty quickly. I am seeing all the absorption still going on right here at 38, 39, 38 in this area. And creating a lot of dojis here as well. So may look to close this trade and go the other direction. So we'll see what happens with the stochastics if it keeps pushing on down to the oversold area. All right, watching. I'll be back shortly. Okay, somebody's gonna get tired in here. There is big battle going on between bulls and the bears. Bulls are really trying to push this, and the bears are holding steady here. So one of two things are gonna happen. They're either gonna cover their position from this drop, or the bulls are just going to give up, and we're going to continue to push down from here. So I'm still hanging in this short, 49.76, one contract left, stop still sitting at 54, hiding behind this block, because if it breaks that, then it's going up. And the bears will cover at that point. So just kind of watching and seeing what's going to happen around here. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I went ahead and closed the position at 36, and here, and that is for 40 ticks. So that's a successful morning. I think I may have one more trade in me. I want to watch and see if the bears continue to push it down, then I'll be done for the day. But if we get a break above it, this 8 moving average, or if I see some kind of sign that we're going to go north, then I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger, and we're going to be a bull for this last trade. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I went ahead and pulled the trigger long 10 contracts 49.29, and my stop is going to be sitting at 19 for the moment, and I will adjust that accordingly, and I will look to pull 8 of them or 7 of them off at 49.39, and we'll see if we can manage that. So this looks like a flush coming here. So the bulls tried to push it, kept a channel, and I think they're going to hold this level here at this low. So we're still amongst this institutional zone, and I don't think it's going to break through it. And I think we'll look for either some type of a pullback, maybe not this run here, but enough to get 7 ticks off there. So, all right, I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, let me get you caught up real quick. I had to run up to my kid's school for a moment. Was long 49.29, got 7 of them off at 39 right here. Stop was moved to break even, got stopped out here. Pulled the trigger again over here at 27, or 28 rather, and half just came off at 38. Okay. And now I want to adjust and see if we can get another one off at 48. So hang on one second. Let me get this stuff adjusted really quick. Okay, 48. So 1 there, and stop is sitting at break even right now as well, back at 28. And this is my last trade for the day. So total of 60 ticks right now, I believe. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so 5 contracts long, 49.28, right here, and stop sitting at break even. Look to pull 1 off at 48, and actually I'm at profit goal already. So let me go ahead and adjust that on up to 3. And I'm going to just let the last 2 ride with a trailing stop. That way I don't have to watch it. So if we can get up there to 48. Now let me make it 2, 5. And I'll run with 3 contracts. So, okay. 5 contracts long, 49.28. Look to pull 2 off at 48 for 20 ticks. Stop sitting at break even at 49.28 right now. All right. I'm watching. Okay, I'm going to do something that I rarely do, but I'm going to give the explanation. I'm actually going to move my stop back down to 24. I want to hide behind the low. What this looks like is a pullback. So we're still in this channel, but just breaking down to the micro channel. We had a breakup. This looks like a pullback, and then it should start going up from here. So, I never move a stop backwards unless it's a valid reason, and I want to give enough breathing room here, as I think we're going to get a break up from this point here, and this came within 1 tick of stopping me out, and I just I don't think it's going to happen. It might, but yeah, that would have maybe I might have stopped me there, but I'm still within profit target or profit goal. So I don't mind doing this particular move here. Just want to give some breathing room just to make sure and see if what I'm seeing is correct analysis on this one here. All right. So we'll see what happens here. So we did get down into this I zone, and it's just been channeling back and forth. We're down in the oversold area as well, and it is an hour into market open right now. And I think we had the gap up, we had the correction, and I think that the players is wanting to probably live back here again during the French elections and all the craziness that went on there. So from this fundamental gap up, so we'll see. And I just wanted to give some room to make sure. So stop is sitting at 24 for a 4-tick stop, 5 contracts long, 49.28, and still look to pull 2 off at 48 for 20 ticks. All right, I'll be back. All right, that broke and stopped me out. So wrong analysis. Look like Bears still gonna run, so I see this big old block coming in here, and that's fine. So I'm done for the day. I think it was 60 ticks total on the day, so it wasn't a bad day from picking up this short and then catching this pullback up north here, over here. Oh, where was it? Back over here somewhere. Anyway, good Monday. So we live to trade another day. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow and have a good one. All right, bye.